sale for the holiday. And thank you for joining us. I'm Gary Liberatore.
And I'm Storm Track 2 meteorologist
That's
Samantha
right.
Wessing, back in for Eric.
I had to remind you who you were.
I know you did. I had to remind you who I am. I think it's been so long.
Yeah, we've missed you around here, and now that Hannah's gone, you may be filling in a little bit until we have the permanent replacement.
Yes, as Bill and Eric and everyone knows, I'm always glad to step in. Like I told you, though, might be a little rusty. It's been a couple months, but I'll get back on that bike.
Like riding the bike.
Exactly. So we're going to take a look at what's happening today outside. We do have some lingering snow showers north of the Mohawk Valley. Those are going to pass on through. Most areas staying dry, though, throughout the day today. A little breezy, though. That's definitely something we're going to be watching. Waking up this morning, 37 in Inlet, 43 in Westmoreland, 32 at our cool spot out in Little Falls, 39 in Earlville. Again, what I'm going to be watching for today, those lingering rain snow showers north of the Mohawk Valley. Breezy with scattered showers here in the evening. But for your weekend, we do look to stay dry, partly sunny, but very cool start to your Saturday. And again, today, temperatures only getting into the 40s. So I'll have that full forecast coming up later on in the show. Back to you, Gary.
No rust at all. None.
Like riding a bike.
That's right. Samantha, thanks. Now let's get
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good morning. I know I am grabbing that large coffee for the day today. Temperatures starting in the 40s, so it is a little chilly today. We're not going to see too much of those temperatures fluctuating as we head throughout the day today, mainly going to stay right there in the low to mid 40s. Again, as we head throughout the day today, the biggest thing today will be breezy here in the Mohawk Valley. As you can see, as we get through the weekend, we'll quiet down with the winds coming back by the start of next week. And again, for today, most areas staying dry, but we will be seeing that lingering shower, lingering rain up north of the Mohawk Valley. And then as we head into the weekend, look at that beautiful weekend ahead, but on the chillier side, highs only in the upper 30s, low 40s. That full forecast coming up next after the break, but back over to you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. Raleigh Eddy.
Good morning and happy Friday. We're looking at a decent end to that work week. We do have that risk for some scattered showers, mainly this evening into tomorrow morning. Breezy and cool for today. Let's take a look at that CAV Tower Cam. Mostly cloudy skies to start your morning, and again, dry here this morning in the Mohawk Valley. And as we can see our view of downtown Utica, mostly cloudy skies out there, but very quiet. It was a very quiet drive in this morning, remembering just how nice it is to start the day this early with all of you. 34 in Big Moose, 37 in Inlet, 40s out here in Oneida County, 34 down in Sherburne, 34 in Norwich. What to wear today? With the weather being a little bit iffy, you might have that chance for a couple scattered showers. I just say, have that coat. Maybe a wind type coat would be great for today. A little bit breezy, but temperatures, as you can see, in the 40s, and we're not going to move much out of the 40s as we continue throughout the day today, staying in the low to mid 40s. Even cooler, though, for that weekend ahead. Now, starting the day, we do have some lingering rain, snow showers north of the Mohawk Valley, especially in those higher elevations. This left over from last night. Now, what we are watching for today, we do have a nice low pressure system up to our north with a cold front. Now, as that passes over us today, what will happen is our winds will shift throughout the day today. They'll come more out of the northwest. That will drop those showers, snow showers, over the Mohawk Valley. Luckily, the timing for this looks to be late tonight into the overnight hours, keeping us mostly cloudy, though, throughout the day today, but it will keep us dry. So something that we're watching also is going to give us a little bit of those breezier conditions. You'll see this on the Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Now, as we head throughout the day today, you'll see most of those showers staying north. Most of them coming down as showers as rain, and temperatures will be in the 40s. So mostly seeing that as rain, staying north of the thruway, north of the Mohawk Valley. Now watch as those winds slowly begin to shift. Clouds still building in. Evening time looking to be dry. Those winds shifting out of the northwest. That's when we begin to see those rain, snow showers for higher elevations. Mostly rain here by the evening. And then there's those overnight dipping down south of the thruway. Again, higher elevations could mix with a little ice, a little snow. We're not talking anything as far as accumulation goes with that. As we head into the weekend, clearing out, but cooling down. So again, for today, staying in the 40s as we head throughout the day. Mostly cloudy, as we will see some peaks of sun as we continue into the afternoon. Tonight we stay quiet, cloudy, and we're down into the mid-30s. Taking a look at that 7-day forecast. Notice for Veterans Day and into the weekend, sunny, beautiful sunny week ahead. The coolest day looking to be on Saturday, but we do get back into the 40s, 50s by next week.
A lot of people looking at that forecast for tomorrow with all those ceremonies going on.
I know it's going to be chilly, but at least it looks to be dry.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Samantha, thanks. The time right now is 5:22. And thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Samantha Wessing in for Eric this morning.
Yep, filling in. Do you have to go to your real job after this?
No, actually, I have today off for Veterans Day.
Oh, good for you.
So, yeah. So
That's great of your company as well.
I know. And so I volunteered. Bill said, what day can you do? I said, well, I'm off Friday. So
Well, we're glad to have you. Now that Hannah's gone, we may be seeing a little more of
I
you.
hope so. I hope a little bit more every now and then. I love coming back and helping.
Yeah.
Outside right now, you can see we have some lingering snow showers north of the Mohawk Valley, north of the thruway right now. Again, those will not be higher elevations. We're not going to see anything really as far as accumulation goes. That'll kind of stick up there throughout most of the day. We won't see any of those scattered rain showers until later on tonight into the overnight hours. Most areas starting the days in the upper 30s, low 40s to begin. So a little chilly out there to start your Friday. Lingering rain, snow for the Mohawk Valley. Breezy though here today in those scattered showers, mostly in the evening. Most people will see some sunshine, mostly cloudy throughout the day. Weekend looking to be sunny but much cooler. And so as we head throughout the day today, just sticking around in the 40s for much of the day. We'll have more of the weather coming up throughout the show. Back over to you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. The union that represents more than 800 nurses at MVHS in Utica is out with some.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Good morning. So waking up with my dog Amelia, as you can see right there, enjoying her morning in the bed. A little early morning start for today. Today we're going to start in the 40s, remaining mainly in the low to mid 40s as we head throughout the day today. Now there is that chance though to see the northern lights for our Saturday. Just something to keep in mind, solar activity is Saturday night. Clear skies are expected, so there is that chance to see any kind of that astrology going on Saturday. But as we take a look at the weekend, looking to be a decent weekend as far as weather goes. Temperature-wise, though, we will be on the cooler side. Mostly sunny throughout much of the weekend, but take a look at that. Only getting into the 30s for Saturday, so any of those Veterans Day events, bring a jacket for that, but it will stay dry. My full forecast, that's coming up in the next break, but back over to you first, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. A new report from the CDC.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good morning and happy Friday. Most areas starting out dry today for the end of your work week. We're looking at some cooler temperatures heading into the weekend. Let's take a look at that Cavity Tower Cam. Quiet out here in the Mohawk Valley. Mostly cloudy skies will continue throughout much of the day today. As you can see, downtown Utica, again, mostly cloudy out there. Just a quiet start to your Friday. We're not looking at too much as far as weather activity goes for the next couple of days. Like I said today, temperatures not fluctuating too much as we head throughout the end of the work week. 37 in Inlet, 40 down in Dolgeville, 42 to begin the day in Westmoreland, down into the Southern Valley, 34 in Sherburne, 34 in Norwich. Those temperatures slowly climbing into the low to mid 40s throughout much of the day today. So what you want to wear today, I know there's that chance for those scattered showers, maybe a couple of snow showers, higher elevations. Just have a light jacket. It's going to be rather breezy, and like I said, we're only going to be staying in the 40s, as you can see throughout the day today, and even cooler as we head into your Saturday. What's going on outside? Storm Tracker 2 Live Radar. We have some snow flurries left over from last night, mainly north of the Thruway, staying in the North Country as we continue throughout the day today. They'll kind of linger on and off throughout the Friday. Now, what's happening, the bigger picture? Low pressure system with a cold front up to our north. What that's going to do is that's going to drop down throughout the day today. As that drops, that will begin to shift our winds by evening tonight into the overnight hours, early morning on Saturday. What that means is those snow flurries, that lake effect type rain, will shift down the south, and we'll see that in the evening, overnight, and we'll see that right here on the SkyCast. Mostly cloudy as we head throughout the morning, afternoon, those showers sticking to north of the thruway. As we continue into the evening, we do see some periods of sunshine. We will dry out just a little bit. Much of that will shift down to the Mohawk Valley as those winds begin to shift from the north-northwest, and those will continue south throughout the overnight hours. Especially higher elevations could see some of that rain mixing into some snow and ice, but not talking anything as far as accumulations. As we head throughout the day on Saturday, you can see we dry out, we clear out, but we don't warm up. We stay in the 30s to start the weekend. Again, heading throughout the day today in the low to mid 40s. Mostly cloudy out there for many areas. We'll deal with those scattered showers, some slight snow flurries throughout the overnight hours. Dry start to the weekend. As you can see, for Veterans Day, a lot of outdoor activities will happen. Just have a jacket. We will stay dry, but we're not going to warm up too much, staying in the 30s and then 40s and 50s for the week ahead.
Look at those overnight temperatures.
I know, I know.
Almost 20 degrees.
I want to go back to summer, please.
We got several months before
I
that.
know.
Samantha, thanks. Well, how soon will we... I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Samantha Wessing in for Eric today.
And since Hannah left last week, we may be seeing a little more of you filling in until we get our permanent replacement for her.
Well, hopefully, anytime they need it, they know they can give me a call.
We are lucky here.
I love being back.
Yeah.
So for this morning, just some lingering snow showers in the north country. Most of that will be coming to an end as we continue throughout the morning. Most areas staying dry throughout the day today. Mostly cloudy, though, for your Friday. And as we head throughout the day today, temperatures not fluctuating too much, mainly going to stay in the low to mid 40s throughout all of today, and then cooler as we head into the weekend. Lingering rain, snow showers for the morning. For us here, we're going to be pretty breezy, and those showers will begin to drift south into the Mohawk Valley as well as the Southern Valley throughout the day today, mainly tonight into the overnight hours. But sunny weekend, but much cooler in the way of temperatures, as we're only talking the 30s and low 40s. For today, mostly cloudy, temperatures right there, only into the mid 40s. And then tonight, dry and mostly cloudy. Well, a closer look at the forecast coming up. Back over to you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. Let's get right to it now. The Yorkville man convicted of...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good morning. I know I grabbed that large coffee this morning. Also, chilly morning, so you might not want the iced coffee. Keep it on the hot side, but we're talking temperatures sticking in the 40s, so definitely have that jacket as you head outside today. Breezy, though, especially this afternoon. Winds will get a little quiet as we continue throughout the weekend. And then we're talking a little bit windier to start much of next week, and a little bit cooler as well. But good news, we'll be back in the 50s as we continue throughout next week. So taking a look at your weekend, I know a lot of events going on tomorrow for Veterans Day. It will be chilly, but it will be dry. That sun will be out throughout much of the day. So just dress accordingly to those temperatures. And as you can see, we're only going to get into the upper 30s, low 40s all weekend. Back over to you, Gary.
Bundle up tomorrow morning for those ceremonies, that's
Yes.
for sure. Samantha, thanks. Raleigh.
Good morning. We're talking pretty much dry weather throughout the day today. There is a chance for some scattered showers as we continue into the later overnight hours, but mostly cloudy skies and some sunshine as we head throughout the end of your work week. Let's take a look at that CAB Tower Cam. Mostly cloudy out there to start for today, but quiet here in the Mohawk Valley. As you can see, that sunrise starting to come up. Oh, you can see those clouds in the sky to begin your day here in Utica. So as we take a look at those local temperatures, chilly start anywhere ranging from the mid 30s to low 40s to begin the day. 34 in Big Moose, 42 in Lowville, 43 in Westmoreland, down to the Southern Valley. Temperatures mainly in the 30s. We do have 41 in Cooperstown, 34 in Sherburne. As you head out today, what to wear? I would say grab that jacket. Again, going to be a little chilly, staying in the 40s as we continue throughout the day today, as you can see. But we also are going to have that chance for those showers, so always have that umbrella handy, especially if you're in the North Country, north of the Thruway. So as we take a look at that Storm Tracker 2 live radar, much of those snow showers in the North Country have come to an end. We could still see them lingering throughout much of the day today. North of the Thruway, that's the best chance to see them. Weather story for the day today. What is going on? We're talking about a cold front really being the big playmaker for the day today with that low pressure system. What this is going to do is it's slowly going to drop down as we continue throughout the day today, and that is going to shift our winds, causing them to come out of the north-northwest. As we continue into the evening hours, that will drop any of those showers over the Mohawk Valley down into the Southern Valley as we continue into tonight and the overnight hours into the morning on Saturday. We'll see this now on our Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. Heading throughout the morning, mostly cloudy skies throughout much of the region. There you can see those scattered showers, light snow flurries in the North Country. As we continue throughout the day today, you can see, again, sticking to the north, some peaks of sunshine, so just mostly cloudy throughout the day. We stay pretty quiet into the evening, and then tonight, as those winds begin to shift and that cold front drops down, that is our best chance as we head overnight to see some rain showers, snow showers for the higher elevations. And then as we head throughout the day on Saturday, drying out, clearing out, but not warming up as temperatures staying in the 30s. Again, for today, sticking with the 40s, mostly cloudy skies, dry for many areas today, and then for tonight, clouds sticking around, temperatures down into the mid-30s. Taking a look at that 7-day forecast again for Veterans Day. Have a jacket ready for any of those activities. We do get down to the 30s overnight, so the daytime hours starting a little chilly, but not warming up much at all. But sunshine for the week ahead, and we're talking back into the 50s.
It's got to be one of the
Yeah.
best 7-day forecasts in November we've ever seen.
I know, it's even warm. I mean, the 50s, that's not too
Yeah.
bad for this time of year.
And a lot of sunshine.
I love it.
We are loving it. Be sure to like us on Facebook. And good morning once again, and thank you for joining us for this half hour. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm meteorologist Samantha Wessing in for Eric this morning.
Yeah, welcome back.
Thank you. It's been fun this morning.
Yeah, just hanging out, me and you.
It's like, does this work? Do you call this work? I don't. When we're together, friends.
It's nice.
It is. We're talking mostly dry weather for today. Any of those showers will be north of the Thruway, North Country for today. That Storm Tracker 2 live radar dry right now, but we'll see scattered spotty showers popping up throughout much of the day. Again, that'll be for the North Country, not here until we get through later hours of the day. Starting the day in the 40s, upper 30s to begin, so grab that jacket as you head out this morning. So what I'm going to be tracking will be those lingering rain, snow showers to the north. Again, breezy for the day today with scattered showers late tonight into the overnight hours here, and then partly sunny but much cooler as we head into the weekend. Temperatures today, as you can see, sticking with the mid-40s. I'll have more weather coming up. Back over to you, Gary.
Eric. Samantha, thanks. The union that represents more than 800 nurses at
The Cooperstown Camp is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Good morning. I had to do it. I had to put my dog Amelia on the screen for this morning. So waking up with Amelia today, temperatures are going to be starting in the 40s, and again, not getting too much warmer as we head throughout the day. A lot of that because of that cloud coverage that's going to stick with us throughout most of the day today, as well as that little bit of cold front that will drop on through. We'll stay dry here, but we will see some scattered showers as we head into the evening and overnight hours. There's a chance, though, to see those northern lights on Saturday, as we do expect some clear skies out there for Saturday night. And then as we look forward to the weekend, you can see we're going to be mostly dry, lots of sunshine for the weekend. A little bit of a chance for a sprinkle in the morning, but temperatures only in the 30s to low 40s. We'll go back over to you, Gary.
Yeah, bundle up tomorrow morning for those ceremonies.
Just a little chilly.
Yeah. Samantha, thanks. A Missouri man has...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
The time now is...
Good morning and happy Friday. A dry start for most areas for today, but a chilly one as we begin the day in the upper 30s, low 40s. Let's take a look at that CAV tower cam. We can see that sunrise starting to come up, but mostly cloudy skies out there, so it's not too pretty of a sunrise up here on the hill. But as we can see in downtown Utica, see those clouds out there, mostly cloudy skies for much of our day today. So we're not going to be dealing with too much in the way of weather and activity. And that's actually for the next couple of days. 34 in Big Moose, 40 in Lowville, 38 down in Deansboro. Let's look down to our Southern Valley. Temperatures in the mid-30s, 35 in Sherburne, 34 in Norwich, 41 in Cooperstown. What to wear for today as you head out? Definitely I would grab that jacket. Doesn't have to be anything too heavy, but we are going to be looking at the 40s for much of the day today. So dress appropriately, and it will be breezy. It's going to feel a little bit chilly out there for your Friday. Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Much of those snow flurries coming to an end up to the North Country. Now that is where they're going to see scattered showers throughout the majority of the day today. Much of the region south of the North Country will be mainly dry with just those cloudy skies. So the weather storage for today, the Playmaker, low pressure system with a cold front. What's going to happen? That cold front is going to swing down over us throughout the day today, keeping those scattered showers again up into the north. But once it swings by, that's going to shift our winds out of the north-northwest, dropping those showers down over us throughout much of the evening and overnight hours. After that happens, then we dry out and we see a lot more in the way of sunshine to round out the weekend. We'll see that now on the Storm Tracker 2 Skycast as we head throughout the day. Notice much of these showers, snow showers will remain to the north. Snow showers will remain mainly in the higher elevations. And as we head throughout the day, mostly cloudy skies, some peaks of sunshine here and there. And then as we continue throughout the day, we do dry out just a little bit. And then evening time, those winds will shift. You see those rain, snow showers begin to drop to the south. Very, very scattered throughout the overnight hours. And then notice this, as we begin your Saturday, we will begin to clear out and see more in the way of sunshine throughout the day on Saturday. Notice those temperatures, though not going to be moving too much, will be sticking into the upper 30s to start the weekend. So again, for today, remaining in the 40s as we head throughout the day today, most areas staying dry, staying mostly cloudy for your Friday. And then tonight, the best chance for us here to see those showers will be in the late evening, overnight hours, temperatures dropping down into the mid-30s overnight. We'll take a look at that weekend forecast as well as a week ahead. For Veterans Day tomorrow, grab a jacket for any of those outdoor activities. It will be sunny, but it will be chilly, and those chilly temperatures sticking with us into Sunday as well. Then we stay sunny and we warm right back up into the 50s, so not too bad of a week ahead.
Yeah, good news. It's going to be dry tomorrow, at least for Veterans Day.
It's going to be dry for the next 6 days, so beautiful.
You got to come back more often, bring us good news.
I do what I can.
Samantha, thanks. Well, how soon will we all see our favorite television
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the CW11. I'm Gary Libertor.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Samantha Wessing in for Eric this morning.
And since Hannah has left, you may be filling in a little bit more until we permanently replace her.
Yeah, as long as they need the help. Jill and I both are here to help.
Yeah, that's nice. With your other job, you're still coming in to help us out. You local folks are helping us out a lot.
We do. We miss being here, but other things and everything else.
And you brought some decent weather too.
I did. Normally I bring the bad weather, so I am fine with talking about sunshine for the next couple of days. As you can see on that Storm Tracker 2 live radar, not much activity going on now, but we are going to see that chance for some scattered showers, snow showers north of the Thruway as we head throughout the day today. Heading out this morning, temperatures in the upper 30s, low 40s to begin the day. And we're not talking too much of a warm-up as we head throughout your Friday, getting into the mid to upper 40s for our high today. Again, what I'm going to be talking about will be that chance for those lingering rain, snow showers north of the Mohawk Valley. Breezy weather here with any of those showers happening late tonight into the overnight hours. But for that weekend, partly sunny, but a much cooler start to your Saturday. Temperatures right there today, not changing too much, but mostly cloudy for the day today. Much more weather coming up later on in the show. Back over to you, Gary.
Samantha, thanks. Let's get right to it now. The York
Good morning. We're talking chillier temperatures for today into your weekend, but we do look to be mostly dry as we head through the next couple of days. Just a slight chance for some scattered showers, snow showers for today. Let's take a look at that KV Tower Cam. Mostly cloudy out there right now. As you can see, some clouds, a little bit of that sunrise right there in downtown Utica, but cloudy skies will dominate much of the day today. Temperatures right there in the low 30s, 40s to start, 41 in West Bend, 40 in Lowville, down to the Southern Valley, 34 in Sherburne, 34 in Norwich, 41 in Cooperstown. So what to wear today? Will be breezy here throughout much of the Mohawk Valley, so definitely have that jacket. Could feel a little chillier than it actually is outside, but will remain in the 40s throughout much of the day today. Most of those showers will remain north of the Mohawk Valley, not something we'll have to deal with too much throughout the day here. Most of those scattered showers coming to an end, but we'll see them throughout much of the day, mostly cloudy skies dominating. Now the Playmaker low pressure system with a cold front, what that's going to do is that's going to swing down throughout the day, shifting our winds, allowing the Mohawk Valley to see that chance for those scattered showers, snow showers late tonight into the overnight hours. But that's also going to help keep those clouds around for much of the day and give us those breezier conditions we're going to see throughout your Friday. Take a look at that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast. As we have throughout the day, notice much of those showers remaining north. Anything up with snow, mostly for the higher elevations. Cloudy skies dominating throughout the day. As we continue into the afternoon, again, staying north of the Thruway, any type of rain or snow showers. Everywhere else, we'll see some peaks of sun throughout your afternoon. And as we continue into the evening, a little bit of a break in that cloud coverage. Cold front swings down, wind shift out of the north-northwest, and that's when we begin to see that scattered shower snow beginning to shift south into the late night, overnight hours into your Saturday morning. Though we do dry out and we start to clear out as well. Notice this heading into the afternoon on Saturday, sunny skies, but those temperatures not going to change too much. We're talking the upper 30s for our high on Saturday, and not too much warmer on Sunday either, into the low 40s. Taking a look throughout the day today, staying in the 40s, mostly cloudy skies throughout much of your Friday. Tonight, again, clouds dominating. Those showers will be scattered throughout the evening into the morning hours. Temperatures dipping into the mid-30s. Let's take a look at that week ahead. Veterans Day tomorrow, a lot of outdoor activities probably planned. We're talking chillier temperatures as we will get into the upper 30s for tomorrow. Sunday gets a little bit breezier, temperatures back into the 40s, and then look at that sunshine to round out the week, and we're talking back into the 50s mid next week. More of News Channel 2 after the break.
Sam Wessing is in for Aaron. Sam, good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, Steve. Thank you. So today we are looking at just a little bit of lake effect rain showers, mainly north of the Thruway, but those do have a chance to dip down into the Mohawk Valley as we head later on today into the overnight. Let's take a look at that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. You can see just a couple of rain showers popping up again, Boomville, Old Forge, northern areas in our region. Those higher elevations have the possibility for it to mix into a little bit of ice, a little bit of snow, but we are not looking at anything as far as accumulations with those. Temperatures right now in the mid to upper 40s throughout the day today. We'll sit here for pretty much all of Friday. Temperatures, though, tonight dipping back down into the low 30s. Those winds, very breezy out there, and that's actually going to make those temperatures feel more in the low 40s today. So a little chillier than the thermometer reads, but we're going to be pretty breezy right on into your Saturday. So again, for today, most regions staying dry, seeing mostly cloudy skies, and temperatures sitting there in the mid to upper 40s. That full forecast, that'll be coming up soon. Back up to you, Steve.
All right, Sam, thanks. Definitely late fall is what temps hover in the 40s. Oof. Accusations fly.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good afternoon. Friday shaping out to be a pretty decent day. We do have that slight risk for showers, but the majority of the day, sunshine out there, and those temperatures sticking around in the 40s throughout the remainder of the day today. Let's take a look at that camera down there in Utica. Beautiful shot. I love this shot right here. You can see everything. The skies, blue skies out there, partly cloudy skies. So here, we're not being affected yet by that lake effect rain that they're seeing north of us, So enjoy that nice weather that we're going to have today, but that's going to look to last actually the next couple of days. We have a lot of nice days ahead. 39 in Inlet, 36 in Big Moose, 49 looks like our warm spot down in Westmoreland. Local temperatures down to the Southern Valley, 45 in Cooperstown, 45 in Norwich. Now keep in mind, it is rather breezy out there right now, continuing right on into the afternoon. So although some areas in the mid to upper 40s, it could feel a little bit cooler than that as you step outside. So I would still suggest wearing a jacket for any of those activities. The winds, though, slowly dying down as we head overnight. There you can see those lake effect rain showers affecting north of the Thruway, northern Oneida, southern Herkimer counties. And you can see that right there. Watch these green arrows, the way the winds come across the water, giving us that lake effect rain. Now, as I zoom out, the big playmaker is still that cold front up to our north. Once that swings down, what we're going to see is those showers beginning to shift south over the Mohawk Valley down to the Southern Valley as well, and that's going to bring those winds out of the northwest. Now again, not going to see much in the way of these rains, very scattered. Any higher elevations, this could switch over to snow, but we're not talking much in the way of accumulation. Going to that Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, you see at the noon hour, those lake effect rain showers setting up north, kind of goes away for a little hit or miss throughout the day, breaks of sunshine into the evening hours before that sun sets. Then we go overnight. You see that rain showers begin to shift, that cold front moves over us. Then we'll see a little bit overnight. By the morning hours, we dry out, sunshine back on its way. Beautiful weather in store for Saturday as far as being dry and sunny, but take note of those temperatures. We're only going to be getting into the 30s, low 40s throughout the day on Saturday. And that will continue right on into the afternoon. But plenty of sunshine for any of those Veterans Day activities tomorrow. It will be dry. It will just be on the cooler side. So again, for today, highs getting into the mid to upper 40s. Scattered showers, mostly cloudy for many regions. Tonight, we do get kind of cool down near the freezing mark. So that's why some of these could switch over to snow overnight, ending by the morning hours. But take a look at the 7-day forecast. Beautiful weather ahead this weekend. Sunshine, temperatures in the 40s. And then after that, we have a nice little warm up. As we head into the midweek, we're back into the 50s, but look at those lows. A little cool for those overnight hours, but Steve, I'm not complaining. Sunshine.
No, you know, you're exactly right. And so welcome to Central New York, because you're looking at 50. It's probably going to top 50, may top 50 today as well.
Yeah.
Upper, mid or 50, 53, but 22.
But overnight, those overnights are cold for the next couple of days.
It's this time of year when that sun goes away.
That's it.
Good luck.
Heat changes.
All right, thanks, Sam. We'll check in with you shortly. A new weight loss drug is a fast in this half hour. Sam, how are you?
I'm doing well, Steve. Thank you. Never taking a break over here. We're always working in this weather center. You know how it goes over here. For today, mostly quiet across all of our region. We just have a couple lake effect showers affecting north of the Thruway. We can see that right here in that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Some of the higher elevations could be mixing a little bit of ice, a little snow in there. Most of it, though, is going to fall as rain, but most areas staying dry. 39 in Inlet, 49 in Westmoreland, 48 in Whitesboro. We're pretty much going to be around the mid to upper 40s for today, but with those breezy conditions, definitely going to feel a little cooler than those thermometers say. We have those westerly winds, and again, helping to bring in that lake effect rain that we may see here late tonight into the overnight hours. And you can see today, mostly cloudy skies as we head into the evening. Lows tonight, though, dipping down close to that freezing mark. I have that full forecast for this half hour coming up. Back over to you, Steve.
All right, Sam, thanks. Just in time for the holiday shopping season.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Good afternoon and happy Friday. Much of the area staying dry, staying kind of warm, not too chilly just yet out there. We have a little bit cooler weather coming for the weekend, but most areas will be dry, mostly cloudy as we continue throughout your Friday. Let's take a look at that downtown view of Utica. Again, such a beautiful view. Blue skies, not too many clouds out here just yet, not until that next system moves on through, but a beautiful day ahead. We're actually talking a beautiful next couple of days ahead as we have a lot of sunshine moving into the area. Temperatures sticking in the 30s, 40s as we continue throughout the afternoon. Same thing down to our Southern Valley, 48 in Sherburne, 46 at noon in Hamilton. Now winds, a little bit breezy as we continue into the evening hours. Now that's going to actually make it feel a little cooler than it is outside. So although it may be in the upper 40s, most likely going to feel like it's in the low to mid 40s as you step outside. But those breezes die down as we continue into the evening, get a little bit more quiet in the way of weather to start the weekend. Let's take a look at that Storm Tracker 2 live radar. Lake effect rain showers affecting northern Oneida County as well as northern Herkimer County. Higher elevations could be seeing this as some ice, some snow, most of it though falling as rain. As you can see, winds moving westerly across lake. That will bring us those lake effect rain showers for us now. As those winds begin to shift, that could come down towards the Mohawk Valley. So what's going on? Cold front to our north. This is the playmaker for today. As this moves south, that shifts our winds, and that gives the Mohawk Valley, the Southern Valley, the chance to see a little bit of this lake effect rain tonight and then into the overnight hours. Once that passes through, a large area of high pressure moves on in. We're talking lots of sunshine, dry weather for the next couple of days. Let's time all of this out. Stopping our clock right there, you can see 12:30. Lake effect rain showers, northern Oneida, southern Herkimer County. Those will stick around, hit or miss, pretty scattered as we continue into the evening hours. Breaking some clouds, mostly cloudy though, down to our south. And you can see temperatures sitting there around the low 40s. Continuing into the evening, that's when those winds shift. And you kind of notice those lake effect rain showers moving south along to the thruway and then south as we continue into the evening. As we get closer to the overnight hours, we do get close to that freezing mark. Some of that could fall as a little bit of snow, some ice, but we're not talking anyway of accumulations for either of those. As we continue into your Saturday, clouds break away, high pressure moves in. Notice those temperatures, though, sticking around the upper 30s, low 40s, but we do stay dry, we do stay sunny into your Saturday afternoon and clear skies into the evening. Those clear skies are really going to drop the temperatures for the next couple of days. Today, getting into the mid to upper 40s, scattered showers mainly to our north, lows tonight down around the low 30s, mostly cloudy skies. Again, take a look at the 7-day forecast. Veterans Day looking dry for any activities, just a little cool. And then, like I said, clear skies expected for the weekend overnight, and that's really going to dip our temperatures down into the 20s. But during the daytime hours, it's beautiful. We're back into the 40s, even close to 50 by next week, and lots of sunshine for the week ahead.
That'll be a great way to brace us for, because right after Thanksgiving, we know what's coming. But that's a nice little break there. I appreciate it. All right, thanks, Sam. We'll check with you one final time. Raleigh, Eddie.
And Jason's off tonight. As we head into the weekend, Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis is tracking scattered rain and snow showers tonight, but then drier conditions and, dare I say, sunshine? Sunshine for the weekend.
Yes, it's nice to see it, especially how gloomy it's been lately. And it will be cold this weekend, but the weekend does look very nice. And I think the sunshine will definitely help. That also means we'll be able to see some very interesting things in the night sky, both tonight and Saturday night. Let's take a look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A few sprinkles continue to take place, especially south of the Mohawk Valley. We are getting partly cloudy skies, though, in the Mohawk Valley and North Country. Current temperature is 45 degrees. So we are tracking some sprinkles, some clouds tonight. Sunshine is expected to develop throughout the weekend. Saturday and Sunday look really nice, really sunny, but it does look cold. Tomorrow night, we have the possibility of spotting the northern lights across central New York. We'll talk more about that and when we might be able to do that coming up. Mostly cloudy this evening, temperatures in the 40s, again tracking sunshine over the weekend and some warmer weather as we head later into next week. A look at the forecast coming out. Kristen, back to you.
The U.S. Marine Corps is
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Good evening. We're continuing to track a few sprinkles across central New York. Skies are expected to clear out as we head into the weekend. Let's take a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Again, some light rain showers continue to fall south of the Mohawk Valley. We'll see a few more drop in from the north. And as we head past sunset, as we get into the night, a few of these could switch over to a brief round of snow showers. No accumulation is expected. Should get a few breaks in the overcast this evening, and that gives us at least the chance of seeing Starlink tonight. The local flyby time is 5:57. These were visible yesterday across the northern U.S. Of course, locally it was cloudy, so we'll see if we can spot these again tonight. If we can't see them tonight because of cloud cover, We'll be able to see them tomorrow night with clear skies, and they pass by about the same time, although it'll be 6:02 tomorrow. You're going to want to look directly up right around 6 o'clock, and you're going to look for a train of bright lights. Live look outside, and the clouds are here for now, but again, we're hoping to get a few breaks here over the next hour or so. Plenty of sunshine is expected over the weekend. Skies expected to be mostly sunny both Saturday and Sunday. We'll even have some opportunities for sunshine into Monday and Tuesday. Clear skies Saturday night also gives us an opportunity to maybe see the northern lights. The Space Prediction Center is calling for solar activity Saturday night. Looks like it's going to be early in the evening, but this is one of those new sciences, so there's a lot of unknowns here. The bottom line is you're going to want to look to the north Saturday evening, be away from city lights, and you're going to want to download an app that tracks the northern lights. There are several of them out there. You're looking for that to give you information. You can get information about a half an hour in advance of them happening, and that's about as good as modern science is for these for very specific times. Utica, 46 degrees, Little Falls, 44, across Southern Valleys, Cooperstown, 47, Skinevus, 43. We've got a cold front dropping in from the north, so it does get colder over the weekend, but it does dry out. And again, skies clear out. Tonight, sprinkles, flurries, overnight lows in the low 30s. Sunshine Saturday, beautiful but cold. High temperatures near 40. If you are going to be venturing out tomorrow night to watch the northern lights, it's going to be cold. We're dropping down into the 20s after midnight, and a hard frost is expected early Sunday. Plenty of sunshine as we head into Sunday afternoon. Showers early, mostly cloudy tonight, low of 33. Mostly sunny tomorrow. A light breeze, chilly. I have 41, but again, the sunshine does help. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Quiet for November. The weather looks dry over the next several days. Even some sunshine opportunities into next week. And Kristen, temperatures start to warm up. We're into the 50s. Who would have thought we'd be excited about that?
Yeah, we're excited. But even just to see the sunshine, it's a mood booster.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, Bill, thank you. Now to the latest on the meteorologist Bill Curtis getting us ready for the winter weather outlook.
Yeah, we're going to be taking a look at the upcoming winter on Thursday. Right here at the Live at 5 News Hour, looking at what the upcoming winter could be in store for locally. We talk about the predicted snowfall and what temperatures are going to be doing throughout the winter season, along with some other local thoughts on this. If you miss it on Thursday, meteorologist Eric Gage will be presenting this on Friday morning at 6 o'clock in the morning as well. We'll also have this on our website too. That's, of course, WKTV.com. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radars. A few sprinkles out there to the south. We're also tracking more to the north. So the weather a little unsettled heading into tonight, but the precipitation looks pretty light. Really shouldn't cause too much of a problem. If you're taking the dog out for a walk this evening, temperatures will be in the low 40s under mostly cloudy skies, and again, a couple of sprinkles out there. Tonight's featured dog is Toby from Utica. If you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. We've got lots of sunshine in store for the weekend. Got to look at the forecast coming up. Kristen, back to you.
We also have a brand new sports.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We're tracking sunshine as we head into the weekend. It looks like a nice weekend, cold, but dry and sunny both Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures are expected to climb into the low 40s both weekend days, and at night it gets cold enough for a hard freeze. We're looking at overnight lows in the low 20s in both Saturday and Sunday night. It won't be quite as cold tonight as we do have some cloud cover across central New York, and we're still seeing a few sprinkles from these, especially south of the Mohawk Valley. There is a cold front that's dropping in from the north and a few snow showers to the north. These will be dropping southward, so we could see a few more sprinkles and flurries tonight. We also have a couple of breaks in the overcast across parts of central New York this evening. The Starlink satellite train is expected to make an appearance locally. Should we be able to see this through the cloud cover? 5:57, so 7 minutes from now. This will be moving across the sky from west to east. This makes a pretty high cross above the horizon, so look up a couple of minutes before 6 o'clock and see if you can spot them. Live look outside, again in downtown Utica, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies. Clear skies tomorrow night. Another thing to watch, the possibility of northern lights. There's a solar storm that's expected to develop Saturday night, and it could create the northern lights as far south as central New York. It's touch and go with these things, but there is an opportunity for that, and I don't think the weather's going to stop us Saturday night, as we do expect to see clear skies. Schuyler 40 degrees, Mohawk 45, Stratford 38 degrees, across the Southern Valleys, Hartwick 43, Cooperstown 44, and Jason and Newport with 42. Cold front drops in from the north tonight. That's going to clear skies out for the weekend. We're looking at, again, a couple of sprinkles and flurries overnight. Not expected to cause any issues on the roads. Temperatures drop into the low 30s. Saturday looks beautiful, a nice day, a light breeze, cold, but sunny, and I think the sunshine will help. Temperatures climb into the low 40s. Clear skies Saturday night. Again, fingers crossed, maybe we'll see the northern lights. We're down into the 20s. If you're going to be out doing that, make sure you're just nice and warm. On Sunday, we're looking at mostly sunny skies. Temperatures climb into the upper 30s to low 40s. Showers early tonight, mostly cloudy, a low of 33. Tomorrow, beautiful day. We start out with clouds, we'll finish with sunshine, looking at a high of 41 degrees. A breeze, a cold breeze from the west-northwest. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast, sunshine Sunday 42. Next week, the weather starts to warm up. We're up to 48 on Monday. Cooler Tuesday, partly sunny 43. Wednesday and Thursday, temperatures climb into the 50s. Looking at a mix of sunshine and clouds, widespread rain on Friday with high temperatures in the mid-50s. We'll be right back.
Jason's off tonight. We're going to get to those stories in just a minute, but first, it is the weekend. We've kind of got that in-between fall and winter vibe going on, and it's making it hard to make plans. So we're going to go straight to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis, who actually asked me if I would not lead with him so he could go outside and watch Starlink.
Yeah, we tried. It's too cloudy here, but there's clearing to the north, so hopefully some of you have been able to spot it. If not tonight, tomorrow night we have an opportunity to do that. Actually, we have a lot going on here weather-wise. Even though the skies are looking clear for the weekend, there's other things to talk about. Out there right now, we have a few sprinkles taking place as a cold front drops in from the north, and our temperature is cooling off. We're sitting at 40 degrees, and again, mostly clear skies at Griffis and Rome. What we're tracking, a few sprinkles tonight, but sunshine is expected as we head into the weekend. Looks like a really nice weekend. So in addition to maybe spotting Starlink tomorrow night, we might be able to see the northern lights on Saturday. We'll talk more about that. There's a solar storm that's expected to take place, and we'll, again, take a closer look coming up. Mostly cloudy this evening, temperatures in the 40s. Again, a cold weekend ahead. Some warmer weather returns next week. Look at the forecasts coming up. Kristen, back to you.
North Utica's waterside destination is...
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Sunshine in the forecast for both Saturday and Sunday. It's cold, or at least cold for this point in November. Temperatures will be in the low 40s Saturday and Sunday, and that's during the daytime. That means at night, you can expect overnight lows to be in the low 20s. So hard freezes ahead, but some generally nice afternoons. A light breeze Saturday, winds are very light Sunday, and again, overall, both days, considering the time of year that we're in, not looking too bad. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Some sprinkles continue to drift to the south. More are approaching from the north. These could fall as a few snowflakes. We're not expecting an accumulation from these, though. Again, a live look at the radar. Looking at cloudy skies, we're getting a few breaks in the overcast from time to time. This front that's moving through is going to help clear out the clouds as we head into the start of the weekend. And it's just in time for what looks to be a big solar storm coming in for Saturday night. A solar storm disrupts the Earth's magnetic sphere, and what that does is it causes the northern lights. And sometimes the northern lights can be visible as far south as central New York. And based on the predictions from the Space Prediction Center, that might be the case Saturday night. There's no way to really know because it's such a new science, but it's worth checking out Saturday night. You want to look away from city lights and look to the north, and if you want to be really in tune with this and give yourself the best chance of seeing this, download several Aurora forecasts from, you can find some apps that can predict this within 15, 30 minutes in advance. it'll give you the best chance of seeing them. Barneveld 41 degrees, Inlet 38, Stratford 38 degrees, across the Southern Valleys, Cassville 41, Hartwick with 43 degrees, and Milford with 43. Cold front moves in from the north tonight, and that's going to clear skies out tomorrow. Again, some sprinkles and flurries as this front moves through. That'll be taking place tonight. Overnight lows drop down into the low 30s. A few clouds early Saturday morning quickly give way to sunshine. Looks like a nice Saturday. Light breeze, cold breeze. Temperatures will be near 40 degrees. Cold Saturday night, but clear. So again, if you're going to be watching the Northern Lights, bundle up. Looking at overnight lows in the 20s. On Sunday, we're looking at partly to mostly sunny skies, and similar to Saturday, but with less wind, with calm winds, I should say. High temperatures near 40. Showers early, mostly cloudy tonight, low of 33. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, light breeze, but a cold breeze, a high of 41. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Sunday, high of 42. Again, look at the overnight lows. 22 both Saturday and Sunday night. Monday, we're up to 48, a mix of sunshine and clouds. Another cold front arrives Monday night that gives us some sprinkles and flurries. Tuesday, we're dry, though, 43. And then a warm-up. Temperatures in the 50s as we look ahead to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Awesome. All right, Bill, thank you. Still to come here on News Channel 2.
Your forecast tonight at 10 with Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. We're talking about a kind of a serious situation developing up someplace you were just a couple weeks ago up in Iceland, exactly in the area where you were.
Yeah, so this is the picture that I took that was closest to where they're thinking a volcanic eruption is going to happen. Okay. This dark color in the background, that was the previous volcanic eruption. That was 2 years ago. And all of these earthquakes that Iceland is getting tonight, it's highly suspect. They're in the same areas. They think what's happening is magma, that's lava beneath the surface, is rising up. And the more earthquakes happen, scientists are getting a general idea of where the next volcanic eruption might be happening and also the magnitude. So pretty interesting and sobering news out of Iceland. Kind of scary, too.
Yeah.
With what's going on here, and we're going to continue to follow that. Our local weather, quiet. Looking at sunshine tomorrow, cold weather locally. This is a live look outside our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A couple of sprinkles taking place across central New York. It's part of a cold front dropping in from the north. We might see a few flurries in the air overnight, and then skies are expected to clear out. With clearing skies, it's sunny and it's cold as we head through the weekend. Clear skies Saturday night, and the possibility of seeing the Northern Lights. We're going to talk more about that coming up in a few minutes. Some warmer weather ahead as we look beyond the weekend. Tonight, temperatures in the 30s. Current temperatures 39 degrees. Will drop down into the low 30s tonight with clearing skies. And a pretty chilly one heading into tomorrow morning. We've got to look at that weekend forecast coming up. Ben, back to you.
We have a traffic alert.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. The weekend weather looks nice. We're expecting sunshine both Saturday and Sunday. High temperatures in the low 40s. On the cooler side, a breeze on Saturday will be a cold breeze, but the winds look very light on Sunday. Either day looks pretty nice. We're expecting clear skies Saturday night as well as Sunday night. That's going to lead to some cold temperatures. A lot of places will be falling well into the 20s. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Tonight, a cold front drops in from the north. It's producing a few sprinkles and even a few flurries. This front will be to the south of us by Saturday morning, some lingering clouds with a return to sunshine. Live look in downtown Utica, still looking at cloud cover across the region. But again, things will change heading into tomorrow. Tomorrow night, be on the lookout for the Northern Lights. We are expecting solar activity. There's energy that came from the sun that's moving towards Earth, and it might disrupt the Earth's magnetic sphere, which creates the Northern Lights. The question is, how far south will they be viewable? Right now, the Space Prediction Center is predicting the Northern Lights to be viewable as far south as central New York, so we're right on the edge here. And I think it's worthwhile to take some time to look because the weather is going to be clear. We're not worried about any clouds in our area tomorrow night. If you are serious about this, I recommend downloading an app that tracks what's called the KP Index. There are a variety of apps that do that. the forecast to get real-time information, we only go out about a half an hour to be able to tell if it's worth going out and checking for the lights. So again, you're going to have to do a little bit of homework on this and have a way to get information Saturday night. These change quickly, but if you are on top of it and if you have some patience and luck, you just might see them. So you look at the radar satellite image. Cold front coming in from the north tonight, again, clearing us out for the weekend. Tonight, overnight lows drop down into the 30s. Sunshine on Saturday. It's a cold start. We're in the 30s for most of the day with a light north breeze, but it's going to be a cold north wind. Tonight or tomorrow night, if you are going to be watching the northern lights, it's cold. Bundle up. Temperatures will drop down into the 20s, a hard freeze by Sunday morning. Sunday, looking at partly to mostly sunny skies. Temperatures once again near 40 degrees. Showers early tonight, mostly cloudy, low of 33. Clouds give way to sunshine tomorrow. It's a beautiful Saturday, but it's a cold one with a high of 41. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Temperatures next week look to warm up. 48 on Monday. A brief cold front knocks us back into the low 40s Tuesday, but then it starts to get mild here with sunshine. Temperatures in the 50s. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. That's going to feel warm.
There's that roller coaster again.
Yeah.
Good thing I hate roller coasters. Thanks, Bill. Coming up next, how you can hear. Time now for our first look at your forecast tonight at 11 with Chief Meteorologist Bill Kardis, and we're looking at a bigger scale up in Iceland, someplace you were literally just 2 weeks ago. There is now being evacuated because of a possible volcanic eruption.
Yeah, it's a wild situation up there.
Yeah.
This is the picture that I took about 2.5 weeks ago in the general area that's seen all these earthquakes and possible volcanic eruption. This dark color in the background, that was the most recent eruption on the island that was taking place 2 years ago. Oh, wow. But it is a pretty serious situation, and all these earthquakes are indicating what scientists think is a large pool of magma that's lava under the ground that's rising, and eventually they think it's going to open up somewhere.
Right.
So it's a pretty serious and ongoing situation up in Iceland. We're going to continue to follow that. Locally, our weather pretty quiet. We've got a nice weekend ahead. We're expecting clear skies and a decent amount of sunshine across central New York. That'll be nice. It'll be on the cold side, though. It's a live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. A couple of sprinkles out there this evening. Still persistent clouds, but those will be dropping south. And again, we're looking at clear skies for the weekend. And perfect timing because we think there's going to be a solar storm Saturday night, enough so where we could see the northern lights, even here in central New York. We'll have more details on that coming up, along with some warmer weather as we head into early next week. 37 degrees is the current temperature, and tonight we'll see overnight lows in the low to mid 30s. We're tracking sunshine for the weekend and warmer temperatures next week. A look at the forecast is coming up. Ben, back to you.
Bill, thank you very much. We have a traffic.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Kardis.
Good evening. A lovely weekend is expected. Mostly sunny skies both Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures in the low 40s. A cold wind Saturday, but the winds will become lighter on Sunday. A couple of sprinkles out there this evening as a cold front drops in from the north. We're looking at mostly cloudy skies. We're watching tomorrow night. Clear skies means we might be able to catch the northern lights. There's expected to be a solar storm, which is expected to produce northern lights. Question is, will they get this far south? It's hard to tell even during these events, so our recommendation is to download an app that tracks the aurora. You're looking for a KP index higher than a 6. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some homework on this too if you want to be able to view this, or maybe just luck and patience. You're gonna be looking away from city lights to the north Saturday evening and early Saturday night. This cold front continues to move through central New York, and again, it's going to clear skies out for tomorrow. We're looking at mostly sunny skies Saturday. Some clouds early in the day, but they don't last for long. It's a cold day. Temperatures will be in the low 40s. If you are watching the northern lights tomorrow night, bundle up. It is going to be cold. Overnight lows drop down into the low 20s, a hard freeze by Saturday morning, or I should say Sunday morning. Sunday, the weather looks nice. Temperatures climb into the low 40s in the afternoon. Scattered showers early tonight, but it's mostly cloudy. We're down to 33. Mostly sunny tomorrow, a high of 41. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. 48 on Monday. A weak cold front arrives Monday night. We're down into the low 40s Tuesday, but the weather warms up. Looking at high temperatures in the 50s as we look ahead to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Stay with us. Sports Express is coming up after the break with a return to our legendary